And action. Welcome, producers, to another episode of Universe. This is number 528, Monday Night Raw. And tonight we're going to let you all know the teams and competitors representing the Monday Night Raw for the pay-per-view Survivor Series. Because you know, Survivor Series traditionally for the channel is usually, or majority of the time I should say, because there are some times that we change it up, it is a SmackDown versus Raw event. We'll be getting to the team shortly, but first off, we got a singles match to start off the show. It's going to be Ember Moon and Jasmine Bailey, #1 contenders match to see who's ready for Ronda Rousey next time. But of course, Alexa Bliss has her rematch clause, so once they're done with that, then the next one of this matchup will get dibs. But what's going on? Let's see. Stannis, Brandon, Foku, East, many more who just joined. Speedy, I believe, was one of them. How are you all today? I hope you guys are excited for a Monday Night Raw and a SmackDown Live. We got a lot of championship matches for both brands tonight. The only title that's not on the line, I believe, is the Women's Championship. So thank you very much. I appreciate this, Speedy. I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear you're doing awesome as well. So tonight, we're going to have, let's see, the Raw Tag Team titles up for grabs. That should be probably next, as the Bar defend against Slater and Rhino. I know the Cruiserweight title will be on the line, so will the Intercontinental title. Whoever wins their championship matches with the Intercontinental and Cruiserweight Championship will represent Raw at Survivor Series for the title, or not for the titles, but in singles matches. So, with that being said, tonight Dolph Ziggler takes on Stannis the Manis for the championship. Pete Dunne takes on Boss Mode. And then, of course, let me see, what else do we have here? So I already told you guys the Raw Tag Team. But the main event for tonight, everybody, Ethan Black and Seth Rollins fight for the WWE Universal Championship. And, of course, the winner will be the captain for Team Raw. So, now that with everything being said, let me go ahead and pull up this list real quick, let you all know what's going on here, okay? So, as you may know, the winners of the championship matches between the IC and Cruiserweight titles will go to Survivor Series as champion, and they will the only title that'll be on the line is the Cruiserweight, since it is defended multiversal. And the only title that wouldn't be on the line is the Intercontinental, since it's right now currently Raw exclusive. So, as you may know, those two out of the 7. And the other singles matches representing Raw will be Alex, Braun Strowman, and Roman Reigns. Imagine that, guys. Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, and Alex. Those 3 big guys are no joke whatsoever. They've all been former world champions, except for Braun Strowman. But we'll get to that some other time, probably. Oh, no, you know what? He has been a world champion on here. He's former Universal Champion, so there's that. And then to start off the night, opener, 8-man elimination tag match for the Survivor Series. Team numero uno is going to be, well, the M Team. I guess you can call it the M Team or whatever you want to, because there's an M in all of their names, whether it's first or last. You got the team of Marco, Drew McIntyre, Ross Mackey, and Mark Cruz. And your main event team for Raw will be, let's see, right now currently WWE Universal Champion Seth freaking Rollins, AJ Styles, Mr. Money in the Bank Brian Israel, and the challenger to Seth Rollins tonight, Ethan Black. Now, one of those 4 men, mainly other 2, Black and Rollins, will be team captain for Raw. Who will it be? We don't know for certain just yet, but we will find out tonight during the main event. With that being said, enjoy the rest of the card tonight, and may the best of luck to those who compete here tonight. Well, let me see here. So, you know, Stannis is hyped about that. I am too. I think we got a lot of potential 5-star matches getting ready to happen. When is ROH going to be? Let me see. I'll probably try to do that tomorrow with NXT, because... Let's see. Nobody. Okay, only 2 individuals. No, yeah, 2 individuals so far are competing for or qualifying for teams, and the only people that are qualifying for, not even for a team, just to represent Monday Night Raw, are Stannis and Ziggler as they fight for the Intercontinental title. And then Boss Mode and Pete Dunne, they'll represent Raw as well, the winner between those two, but they'll also have to defend the Cruiserweight title at Survivor Series against the SmackDown representative. Who will that be? Not sure. But, hell, hey, that would be pretty good, no matter what. What's up, Bruce? How you doing, man? And then I'll mention SmackDown Live when we get there. Right now, we won't really worry too much about that. We'll bring up the second half of teams, and then during SmackDown Live we'll say who's competing against them. I mean, obviously, right off the bat, the first team and main event team will be to let you guys know who's fighting the first and, well, the opener and main event match, and then everybody else is kind of like, okay, who's going to fight for singles matches, or in this case as well, the Cruiserweight title. Let's see. The Real Deal has returned. Well, welcome back, man. How will team captain for SmackDown be decided? Let's see. I mean, we've kind of had the same idea. Because I want the WWE champion to be team captain for SmackDown Live. And, I mean, I got a pretty stacked team as well, you know. Just get ready to hear that. I mean, you can kind of already tell maybe 3 of the 4, but we're going to go all out. We're trying to beat Raw. Raw has a stacked team right now. Think about it. Rollins, Styles, Israel, and Black. All those 4 guys are freaking on fire right now. They're like white hot. I don't know what's going to slow them down. Like, they've all been on a roll lately. And, you know, I got to answer back pretty good. But just know that the team captain so far for SmackDown Live could potentially be either Finn Balor or Nick Silva. And if I was a betting man, which I am sometimes, depending on, you know, the wager, I think that the biggest horse to bet on would have to be Nick Silva, because, again, right now he is just on a roll. He may be a little bit hotter than anybody on Raw right now that's representing the main event, but I don't want to get too ahead of myself, because there are times where Nick Silva kind of doesn't live up to expectations, but that's only on a rare occasion. Right now, I'm confident that he can lead SmackDown Live to a win against Raw's main event team. What's up, Tossin? How you doing? You know, they can't hang with me. Damn, they can't hang with you, Bruce? And why do you feel that? Hold on now, let me see what we got here. Oh, nice takedown. Remember, the winner of this match will be next in line once Alexa and Ronda, or I think they are done. Let me see. No, actually they're not. They got one more match left in them. Yeah, so once Ronda and Alexa are done, the winner between these two will fight for the Raw Women's title. Nice kick from Jasmine. And, oh, using her own move against her. That's the Eclipse, otherwise known as, in more detail, the corkscrew stunner, right off the top rope. And look at that cutter. Wow, unbelievable. It went well, nice. Raw's in the challenge, down. Oh, how was it? Oh, went well, nice. Submission locked in and too close to the ropes. So Jasmine is the one wearing the yellow attire. Ember Moon is the one who is got the warrior-looking attire, like a Viking, I guess you could prefer it as. 2, Jasmine, gonna get it? Not yet, just got the shoulder up. See, I agree. Raw, my own brand, isn't a challenge. Neither is SmackDown. It's NXT that I am the only superstar worth watching. Damn. Oh, look at the kip up. Caught her off guard. No, Jasmine baited her in. Caught that fish. Oh, didn't go the way she intended. Going for Jasmine then, okay. I am the stunning star of the WWE. Hey, Stannis is, I don't know, you know what? I already explained before, huh? It's the sophomore slump. A lot of those happen to a lot of great talent in their second year. And around the third year, sometimes towards the end of the second year, they pick up some momentum and head of steam, and then boom, they're right back on track. I still think Stannis is a top 5 guy, even though he hasn't been competing as one lately. But I think tonight, kick out. I think tonight he's going to make an example out of Dolph Ziggler. You see, when him, Ziggler, and Marco competed for the Intercontinental Championship, Stannis didn't even get pinned. You know, he was out of the ring when it all was said and done. And I think tonight, when he takes on Dolph Ziggler, he's gonna get back on track. He's gonna make an example out of him. But at the same time, Ziggler is very underrated right now. He is underrated. I don't care what anyone says. He's on a winning streak, as a matter of fact. About 7, I believe it's 7 in a row he's won so far. And yeah, if Stannis is going to win, he needs to kind of treat it like he's fighting for the Universal title. Oh, and no good. Jasmine sidestepped out of the way, and Ember's in trouble. What's up, Aaron? I hope you're excited for tonight. Here it comes for the win, and not even remotely close. Jasmine, look at the athleticism, jumping all the way to the top. Oh, what is this? What the heck? Is that a reverse 630? That was a reverse 630 moonsault, and it still wasn't enough. Now Jasmine having a dispute with the referee, saying you need to count faster. You know, hey, you know what? Referee's decision's final, so you need to back off. Oh, here we go. Ember calling for it one more time, perhaps looking for the eclipse. If she hits it, this match is over with. She does. Not even close to the ropes, and Moon gonna get that opportunity. She will. It doesn't matter if it's gonna be Bliss or Rousey. She wants that damn Raw Women's title match. She don't give a care in the world. And after tonight, Jasmine has to go back to the drawing board again. And let's see, Ember can offer a handshake. Jasmine accepts. Good sportsmanship between these young ladies. Got a bright future. Well, we know Jasmine's had a pretty good resume so far. She's still got a nice future ahead of her. Ember, though, she said, "This is it's my turn. I need a chance now. Give me my opportunity. I earned it." And she will. Congrats. But right now, we got the Raw Tag Team titles up for grabs as Slater and Rhino take on Sheamus and Cesaro, the bar. Remember their catchphrase, they don't just set the bar, damn it, they are the bar. You want to be the best, you got to beat them. And that's pretty accurate because they got the best tag titles on Raw. Well, the only tag titles on Raw, on a technicality, I guess, but yeah. Double rotation moonsault, that is a mouthful. But so is reverse 630 moonsault, huh? If only there was something easier. What would Jasmine call that? I would like to know if somebody, or what's the name again? Charles, if you can give us a name for that. Because reverse 630 moonsault and double rotation moonsault are kind of long. I mean, they're not that long, but it's a pretty big name to remember. And Gigi, she just beat that ass. Oh yeah, hey guys, what's going on? Seeing Cara, it's been a while. Slater and Rhino they've been successful, you know, they've had their fair share of success. SmackDown Tag Champions, ECW Tag Team Champions. They haven't won the Raw yet, so imagine being Triple Crown. We haven't seen one of those since Dark Magician and Hades. Right now, they're currently the only team to hold every active and no longer active tag titles of 3 brands. Slater and Rhino can pull it off, though. Like to cut a promo on Bruce. Well, we'd like to hear it. What up, Chauncey? It's not really too much of a party without you, brother. Glad you can make it. Haven't heard that in a while. Without a party, without a good brother? Not a party without a good brother. That's what it was. You're not returning until 2K20, and why is that? I'm telling you right now, these two right here are former world champions, and not in real life for Cesaro, but in the game, he is a former WWE champion. He held it for 2 days as John Cena defeated him. Yeah, it was a good rivalry that they had going on. It's pulling for him. But unfortunately for Cesaro, he just... I don't know. He just couldn't really, stay on top for a while. But I mean, hey, it's better to have been a world champion at one point in your career than never being able to hold it off at all. Sheamus and Cesaro, the bar, looking to remain the tag champs of Raw. But introductions are going to follow through with JoJo just a moment, unless... Yeah, here we go. It's June. Well, I think I downloaded your guy. Yeah, Hyperspeed, right? I do have him. Jerks made him a while ago. As a matter of fact, Hyperspeed competed on the last SmackDown Live, I believe. I forgot against who though. He lost, I believe. I'm not sure. It's been a week, almost a week, and I would have to double check. How do you like Alpha Chris Jericho? Pretty good. It's just what is this? Oh, you know what, Rush? You do have a match. I forgot about that. Against Madhu. Alright, so it looks like Sheamus and Cesaro are having a little bit of a difficulty trying to figure out who's going to start the match, but Sheamus says, I'm going to be the one who kicks things off. Well, dang, now I'll have to be more active. What's going... Where did... Okay, so it looks like Rhino and Cesaro decide to switch sides. I'm not sure why. Is that even legal? Well, the referee doesn't care, so alright, I guess they can switch sides. Never seen that done before, but since the referee allows it, I guess it's an unspoken rule that could happen. If they like the other side better, then go ahead. And they agreed, so alright, cool. What up, Nick Silva? Been a while. Not really too much, but yeah. So Survivor Series, huh? Yeah, Survivor Series. When is Survivor Series next? Because I'm not sure when Survivor Series will take place, but tomorrow let's see, what do we plan on doing tomorrow? NXT and ROH. So after those are done, we'll be getting ready for our pay-per-views. Global Wars, TakeOver, Survivor Series, things like that. We got a lot of people that want to represent. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But yeah, we got a lot of people that want to represent SmackDown. We'll probably get some matches to represent. And the teams, I think the teams have been decided already. You know, I'm trying to make sure we keep up with Raw. They're going all out trying to win this year, and we got to respond the best way possible. Is SD tonight? Yeah. After we're done with Raw, I'll probably take a little break and then set it up. Well, I'll set it up while taking the break, and then boom, when I'm ready, get in there. Let's see. Yeah, well, team captain is going to be WWE champion for sure. So, you know, Nick Silva got to defend against Finn Balor on SmackDown, and yeah, I mean, there's that. And during SmackDown, I'm gonna tell everybody the teams that are gonna take place and all that. You know, who represents the opener and the closer. And Cesaro, instead of going for the tag, goes for the win. 1, 2, and Rhino breaks it up. Sheamus couldn't stop him. Oh! Cesaro saves his momentarily saved his partner. Kind of knocked down Sheamus at the time. And now Cesaro looking for the win. Oh, wait a minute. Heath Slater counters the attempt of Sharpshooter. And now he's fighting back. He's getting into this matchup. He's trying to capture some silver. Oh, gonna bring him back in the ring. Yes, he will. Suplex. Will Slater go for the win? Will he go for the pin attempt? Not yet. Rhino trying to make sure Sheamus doesn't get involved. Nice knife edge chop. Keithy Goey. Sleeper slam. He could do it. Oh, why is he tagging in Rhino for? What is his problem? Rhino comes in here now. He's going to try to figure out what's next, and not going to happen right to the eyes. What do we got here? Straight jacket powerbomb underway? Yes, it is. The Demon God may be on a losing streak, but helping SD win will change that. Ooh, well, I guess so, but got to kind of win some matches first, too. Now Sheamus in control. See, I think Slater kind of messed things up because he had Cesaro right where he wanted him. He could have put him away, I think, especially with that sleeper slam. He didn't even try, though. He just went to tag his partner, and then his partner was kind of on a roll for a minute. Then he got reversed by Cesaro. Then Sheamus came in. Now here comes Slater. I don't know, though. Yeah, see, he could have probably put away Cesaro like this, but he didn't get a chance to. Thought that was dumb. Here it comes, Impaler DDT. That could be enough. That could be well more than enough to capture the Raw Tag Team Championships. Hooks the leg, shoulders down, Cesaro interrupts the referee. 2, is he going to do it? No. The distraction may have cost Slater and Rhino some Tag Team Championships. This is match number 2 right now, Aaron. Last week of school. Oh, congratulations, guys, whoever's getting out of school this week. And Rhino went for the spear to the corner, but countered into the DDT maneuver by Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior begins his rage of knees to the back with these Irish Curse backbreakers, trifecta, 3 in a row. And now Sheamus is in the driver's seat. What will he do? He will try to get Rhino to the corner. He does successfully. Oh, Sheamus has him trapped. Cesaro holding him down. Double team works effectively. Now Sheamus is trying to get the crowd all excited, but they are booing him instead. And Sheamus, oh, gets reversed. Here comes Rhino. Oh, he gets caught. Bro kick! Right to the chest. And Sheamus looking to retain the Raw Tag Team titles. They will not. Rhino with resiliency able to kick out at the last second imaginable. So guys, how many of you are excited for summer school? Because I know right now we're hitting the summer, and starting today, or well, I don't think it's going to hit today, but tomorrow all the way till Thursday, they say it should hit around 100 and something, at least 100 degrees. I mean, technically not really 100, because on here on the phone, or the weather report I should say, at 98 degrees, but it hasn't felt like it today. But close to 100, minimum of 98 or above. And I think Wednesday, or was it Thursday, it should hit 110. I'm like, oh hell no. So you know, that's gonna be kind of weak, because I don't like hot weather. I overheat very easily. Nice shoulder block takedown, by the way. I don't know, for me, if it's like, let's say if I went for a jog at 60 degrees weather, I can probably go for like 2 hours. But in the heat, 90 and above, probably like 10 minutes. You know what I mean? I overheat very easily. Oh, no, that's just an example. Hot tag. Here comes Slater. The one-man brand, bringing it on to the Swiss Cyborg, and he got caught with a big boot. Well, that sucks. Will we get a tag from the champs? We will. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Slingshot right towards the turnbuckle. He's got him up, looking for white noise. No, never mind. I thought he was going for white noise. Stun gun instead. No, we're not having a super showdown. Ooh. Where's Rhino? I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, and a cheap shot from Cesaro as Sheamus tries to get back into the match. But, yes, he does capitalize on it. No! Taken down. Slater gets to the corner. Oh, his partner's not there, though. Slater looking for his partner. Can't find him. Instead, he's just going to stomp out one half of the Raw Tag Champions. Up on his feet. What is he going to try to pull off here? Oh! What a flatliner. He could do it here, but he's not. He's trying to go for one more Impaler DDT. This could be a... Oh, no, it's not. I was going to say it could be a smash hit, but it might have been a one-hit wonder. Back to the corner. Tag. And look at this. Oh, it's a bro kick from Cesaro. That could be more than enough to retain. No, Rhino saves the day. And they are now assaulting. Oh, what's going on here? I thought they were double teaming Rhino, but it didn't work out that way. Slater takes care of Sheamus, gets him out of the contest, gets Cesaro up, hits the... No, he misses the drop kick. Got blocked on his shoulders. Stun gun. Up to his up to his feet. And there it is. What a European uppercut. Flying off the air, and the referee takes a while to get there. Rhino one more time saves the match for his tag partner. I gotta tell you, man, I don't care what day and age we're in. Rhino is always the MVP of these matches. Sharpshooter, locked in, and there it is on his belly. That could be it here. How long can Heath hang on? Is he gonna be able to reach the ropes? No, he's tapping out. The Bar are still your tag champions of Monday nights, just like that. You know what? That kind of sucked because it looked like Rhino maybe gave his team more than enough opportunities to capitalize and get back in the match, potentially even win it. But somehow, some way, Slater just could not. He just couldn't take advantage of the situation in front. That was right there at the beginning of the end. He hits that, and he went for a tag instead of pinning Sheamus, and I didn't understand it.
Victory here. Michael, there just may be no stop.
What up, Sin Cara? How can I help you, man? Congratulations to the Bar, though, on retaining their Raw Tag titles, man. I don't know. Right now, it's going to be tough trying to beat those guys, but whoever can are going to prove that they are legit when it comes to the tag division. But until then, we're going to move forward because up next, let's see what we got here. Oh, Madhu versus Ross Mackey, third match of the night, and we'll see who gets the job done here. Can I work on your submission moves? I didn't even know you had submission moves. But sure, I guess. What kind of stuff do you like? You like working on the arms, neck, body, legs? What are we talking about, Sin Cara? Like, what is your specialty? Ross will win. Okay. Yeah, I think Ross has a good chance of winning. But man, it's going to be a tough one, truthfully. Madhu has been struggling. Ross, he's been doing okay. He's been doing, above average. Neck and legs, eh? Alright, shouldn't be too difficult to try to figure out.
Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 150 pounds, Nick O.
One half of the Age of Destruction will be competing right here and right now. Former Raw Tag Team Champion, former NXT Tag Team Champion. You know, he's been very excellent so far since debuting on Monday Night Raw. However, his singles resume hasn't lived up to any expectations, really. Tag team, he's lost about only 3 matches. So he's got a winning record in the tag division. Singles, he's trying to catch up with the losses. You know, he's a very good singles star. I'll give him that, man. I will give him that. But it's just the win-loss record. He's got to improve it a little bit, and then he could be all right. But tag team is a speciality. And Brian Israel is kind of like, well, he's not taking too much of a break since he will be competing in that Survivor Series in an elimination tag match. But, you know, he's more focused on being solo at the moment since he knows he's got an opportunity to be the next WWE Universal Champion at almost any time he desires. And this guy is a big challenge. WWE Grand Slam Champion. That means he's held every single minor singles title. He's held a tag team championship, and he held a world title such as the WWE Championship. So yes, he's been United States. He's been multiple-time Intercontinental, multiple-time Universal, single-time WWE Champion, single-time Raw Tag Team Champion. You know, he's done a lot in the company. 3-time world champion. Not a lot of people even win 1. He's won 3 in his career. He's held about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 overall titles on the main roster. I don't think it could get any better than that, truthfully. It's about 7. And Madhu has held 1 so far. And we're going to see how he fares up against a former world champion. If he does good, that just goes to show that he is ready to get back onto the scenery and to compete at a high level again. Oh, pushed him aside here. Ross getting him up onto... Is this a torture rack? No, it's not. I thought it was. Oh, man! Knees right to the spine. That is ugly. Madhu rolls out the ring, and Ross is like, no, come on, man. Get back in here. There you go. Not a problem. Let's see. Oh. Wait, I thought he broke out of it. Instead, he hit the straight jacket German. Any chance you can download a guy up? Probably. What's up, Michael? Michael Roberts? Not to mention me and Kerry have a match on SD. Well, I don't think... Does Kerry? I don't think Kerry does. Brandon? I'm not sure Brandon... Well, maybe Brandon does. But I don't think Kerry. Right now, there's not really... The only matches I know for certain are... Oh, we're supposed to have some title matches, huh? I think. Yeah, we're supposed to have some title matches. I know the WWE United States should be as well. Oh, look at that. Madhu tried to go for that big boo, and he went all the way outside, and Ross is just like taunting him, kind of taking him as a joke a little bit, I guess. Backpack stunner. Or I guess it's a backpack neck breaker, excuse me. Or you call that the widow's peak from what Victoria used to use. Put away a lot of opponents like that.
That might help him in the long run. We'll see. By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated
Count of 4.
Here tonight.
Let's see. Upload next week, okay. Yep, the best in the world, the guy who got Brandon fired. Maybe the women's tag team champs could appear on SmackDown, you know, just saying. Perhaps, but, you know, they gotta be ready for TakeOver. They're gonna be defending their championships. Oh, wait a minute, submission locked in. We could see a tap out potentially, and nope, not yet. Oh, right in the back of the head. And a stiff kick right to the rib cage. Oh yeah, well Speedy knows as well that Caitlyn Carter gets a future women's title match. She did beat Jackie in the last episode of NXT, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure actually. You changed your PSN to Light Center? Oh, okay. And Madhu, Survivor Series is, yes, indeed coming up. Probably not today, but in a few days. We still got a few more shows ahead of it, including 2 of the pay-per-views, so, you know, there's that to look forward to. 1, yeah, that's not going to do too much for him. Stiff kick right to the back. You know, Ross is just going at it. Nicely done. Did I make the teams? Well, Raw made their teams of 2, so that's 8 men, opener and closer. SmackDown, I think. Oh, well, I'm gonna announce it on SmackDown Live when we air it. Madhu. I gotta get up now. I gotta get up. Let me see. Oh, that's not it. I thought that was okay. I thought that was his calling card, but right now he's going for Ode to Sleep. The super kick right on the chin may have knocked Ross out completely. And never mind, I take it back. Ross able to get the shoulder up. Madhu in disbelief. And I don't think you want to do some of this. Oh, he gets back to his feet. Look at this. It's a comeback attempt. Couple of clotheslines. And he catches the leg sweep. Oh, nice. Madhu, he's looking to fly. This could pay off heavily, or it could be a big mistake. We're about to find out and flip that coin. Here it comes, Swanton! What a Swanton bomb! That could be enough, but he's not going for the win just yet. Instead, he's going for a submission. Yes, an arm trap camel clutch. Locked in. Ross, we can see Ross tap out for the first time. Oh, never mind. I was going to say for the first time in a long time, really. It's been some years. He hasn't tapped out in a while. Oh, there's his own super kick, followed by a straight jacket German. No pin. Can I update you? And how would I, or what would I do to update your character?
Look at him. But he's got to capitalize now. And he's feeling his oats now.
Comeback complete with the super kick. We've seen 3 different super kicks on this match so far. And Ross, oh, with a facebuster single knee. Too close to the ropes. And now Mackie, remember, he is representing Raw in the opener with McIntyre, Marco, and Mark. I think that is a good idea. Wait, did you answer my question? I didn't notice. No, probably maybe after SmackDown. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see, because after SmackDown... Yeah, maybe after SmackDown. I gotta see, though. Because I'm going to try to get SmackDown out the way. And then see what else I can do from there. Nice single leg drag. And Ross continues his offense. Oh, he went for something. He didn't get it, though. Oh, he knocked his ass out with that heavy elbow. That was a big shot. Madhu trying to make sure he stays for the match, but Ross says, nah, we'll take it on the outside. That's not a problem. I ain't too worried about it. Ooh.
Down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
What up, Lethal? How are you doing so far? Let's see. Oh yeah, I got your messages on, what was it, IG? So I don't know if you got mine either. You should probably check when you can. Oh, look at this. Small package suplex and hand underneath the rope. Again, the mistake you can't really make too often. Oh, here it is. He's got the arms trapped. He's wrenching them backwards, trying to break the sock. Oh, wait a minute. And a kick to the back of the head to Ross. And wait a minute. And there's another leg drag. Want the long hair back. Ross catches him with another knee smash right to the forehead. Will it be enough here? It is. Ross is your winner. What a way to pick up some momentum going to Survivor Series. If you're SmackDown Live, you got to be very worried about the former 3-time world champion, as he made an example out of Madhu in this singles match right here. And wait a second, we're gonna see, yes, we will see mutual respect between the two. Got to give them their props where it's due. So congratulations to Ross once again, and we're gonna move forward. Coming up soon. Oh yeah, I have Insta. I have Instagram. I got Snapchat. Well, I got Twitter, but I don't go on it. I got Facebook. I got a Facebook fan page, but I don't go on it like that either. I haven't even updated in a while, mainly because the computer that I have is kind of tough at it's kind of tough at, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't know, it's struggling to access on the internet, and we have internet, but it's just struggling. I don't know why. So I don't know, but yeah, I do have Instagram. It's the same thing as my YouTube channel, and for my Snapchat, if anybody wants to add my Snapchat, it's just Savage 5253. If you need me to write that down, I'll put it in the comment section for you. I think it's 7 for Michael. Most of them have been most of them have been ECW.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
Alright, for sure. And I will be sure to add you on there. Thoughts on AEW? What's the word? Okay, so the thoughts on AEW are I don't know. Okay, AEW so far has been pretty good. They got a lot of hype around them right now, So we're again. I've already told people before that when you start off, right now they got a lot of hype. So if they can develop and improve, which I think they could, and I think they got a lot of potential, in a 5-year span they can start competing with SmackDown and Raw. Right now the last 2 pay-per-views that have been really good have been TakeOver and what's the other one? And Double or Nothing, which is insane. So there's that, and I like it. I like the competition because I liked when Impact was doing good because WWE was doing good. Once Impact fell off, WWE didn't care. They said we're just gonna get the views anyway. We can kind of have whoever we want be champion and this and that and la la la, until they rebelled when around, I think it was the Batista and Randy Orton main event scene for WrestleMania. And now that AEW's coming out and they're starting to gain a lot of traction, a lot of hype and attention, I like it because now WWE has to try. And so far the way that they're trying is, hey guys, AEW's doing good. How can we improve our ratings? How can we get people to, buy the network and watch our pay-per-views, or buy our pay-per-views and watch our events? Oh, I don't know. How about we get freaking Brock Lesnar back and give him the Money in the Bank contract? It doesn't make sense because he has a rematch clause anyways. So now what? He has like a rematch clause in Money in the Bank? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. So now Brock Lesnar's back. Nobody cares for him anymore. He's starting to show up more, but that ship has sailed a long time ago. And I was like, oh, we gotta try to make that better. How about we have Undertaker versus Goldberg? And I know a lot of you have talked to me about that, 6 days ago before the match even took place. I said it before that this match would have been good around maybe 2004 or 2005 when Goldberg went to WWE. I don't know, was it 2003, 2002? I forgot what year it was, but you know what I'm talking about. That would have been excellent. The American Badass and Goldberg one-on-one, like Hell in a Cell, steel cages, elimination chambers, you name it. That would have been awesome. But guess what? It didn't happen. Why? I honestly, I don't know. So instead, we're going to Saudi Arabia. We're going to make Goldberg and The Undertaker the main event. And I know some people kind of came up to me excited, but I'm like, okay, first of all, I don't want to burst your bubble. I don't want to get you all upset or anything, but think about it right here, okay? The Undertaker, when was the last time The Undertaker actually had a good match? Because the last time I remember him having a good match was at WrestleMania against CM Punk. And that's because CM Punk carried him. And people were telling me before, oh, no, Undertaker don't need nobody to... No, he needs... Yeah. The last few matches after Punk, he needed some damn help getting carried. I don't care what anybody says. Undertaker can have some good moments here and there and this and that, but that's about it. And I mean, both of the guys are in their 50s, and I don't know, man. I just told before, I said, I don't think the match is going to be longer than 7 minutes. I think it was longer than 7 minutes, surprisingly. Oh, what the hell? Is Boss Mo going to beat Pete Dunne this instantly? Not yet. Yeah, but like I was saying, though, the last good match Undertaker had that was worthy of a potential 5-star was CM Punk. Because think about it. How good was that match with Brock and Taker? Because it wasn't that good. 1, 2, Boss Mode retain. No, he doesn't. I take it back. His match against Roman wasn't good. His match against Bray wasn't good. If anything, they were average, but they weren't good. Where it's like, oh man, I gotta watch that over and over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm talking about? And then who else did he fight? Oh, he fought Shane. Like, really? But no, was that match really good? It was kind of like a highlight type of thing, but the overall match, come on, let's be real here. So no, I can't really agree with anything like that. And this match is over with. Boss Mode wins. But yeah, Undertaker and Goldberg were like tired after 3 minutes. Or 4 minutes if you want to, whatever. And that was a squash match. People were like, it was more like a moment than a match itself, Sin Cara. You know what I'm talking about? Because when you look at Goldberg and Brock Lesnar, right? You're like, oh man, that match, it wasn't really the best. That wasn't even the best match of the night. All it was the highlight of the night because Brock lost in like 26 seconds or whatever it was, right? And the same thing with Cena and Taker. That was more like we get Undertaker and Cena at WrestleMania, first time ever, this and that. He should be the one to retire him. No. Instead, Undertaker wins, and this and that. It was more of a moment rather than a match. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, it doesn't really count. It's a moment that you look at in his career, but yeah, that's about it. It wasn't really a match in my eyes. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. Maybe some of you guys feel like it was his last good match. I just think it was his last best moment. Because if you look at it, they literally almost killed each other. The Undertaker dropped Goldberg right on his head. I thought it was going to be like another Stone Cold Steve Austin moment with Owen Hart breaking his neck, but thank God it didn't happen that way. And then when Goldberg, like, I don't mean to laugh, but when he went for that jackhammer, man, he could barely pick himself up, and it was a brain buster that pretty much damn near broke Undertaker's neck. After that, Goldberg was supposed to do this tombstone. Then he falls back. Undertaker lands on his feet. He picks up Goldberg for the tombstone and plants him. Goldberg fell. Obviously, it's understandable. He had a concussion. Undertaker said, "Screw it. I'm not going to chance breaking his neck. I'm not, whatever." It was like the second worst chokeslam I've ever seen. The worst chokeslam I've ever seen was when Undertaker did it to Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan didn't sell jack. Goldberg couldn't because, well, okay, maybe the first time was a little bit better. It was still half-assed, but let me see. But the chokeslam, the second time, to top it off, I'll give him a break because he had a concussion. He was injured, so I'll give him that. Is the Stunning Stannis new? On a technicality, yes, but he is formerly known as Stannis the Manus. He says he is the only stunning star in WWE, this case Monday Night Raw as well. And tonight he competes for the Intercontinental Championship. This could be his first time ever being the Intercontinental title holder. He is a former two-time world champion, Universal and Best in the World. You don't like Monday Night cringe? Yeah, it has been kind of trash lately. Not my Stannis. And there he is, guys. That's the show off. He's here to show the world why he is one of the best of all time, and I like it. The wild card rule is stupid. I don't like it. It kind of it almost eradicates the definition to the brand split. But now I don't know what they're going to do with that.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
And Ziggler's ready to defend his Intercontinental Championship. See, right now, I think AEW is going to do really well. They're solid. So does the 20. Oh yeah, the 24/7 title is stupid, but man, R-Truth has been making it work. I don't care what anyone says. So far, it's like a very entertaining title.
356 pounds, Stunning Stannis.
I mean, it's a joke, but it's very entertaining. Like, R-Truth already held it, 4 times now? Jinder Mahal held it twice. Bobby Titus held it once. Tell me if I'm missing anybody who's held it as well. Like, the only thing I love R-Truth, man. He's the best 24/7 champion of all time, and I don't care who holds it after him or before him. He's the best. Because Elias, there you go. That's the last one I was missing. I forgot all about that one because it was literally, it was like 2 weeks ago, or was it? Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. or last week, I think. I forgot which one it was. But yeah, man, I like the interview. He's like, just to let you know, I have to defend this title, 24/7 hours. I'm like, what? Well, I don't know. That cracked me up for some stupid reason.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
He calls it what does he call it? The European 24/7 TV Championship. And he has to defend it 24/7 hours, a week or a day or a month. I don't know what he said, but I was like, wow, what is this guy on? Oh, nice clothesline from Ziggler. Let's see, I'm going to be honest, I was going insane. You were going insane. Yeah, the 24/7 European TV Championship. He calls it that. He calls it European 24/7 TV Championship. He mixes it up. Sometimes he'll say it like that, the way you said it, the way I said it, or he'll say TV European 24/7. Like, he just always mixes it up, and it's funny every time. Sometimes he adds something else. Watch, next time he's going to be like International 24/7 I don't know. He's going to make something up. It's going to be ridiculously funny. It always is. The Street Profits, I mean, they're okay. I don't hate them. I don't like them either. They're kind of neutral. So we'll see how they do as tag champions.
Here he goes.
Excuse me. Had to get a nice drink real quick of this water. I want to see how... I was surprised because I think it was on Super Showdown, or was it on Raw? I saw the Authors of Pain finally compete for the first time since, like, when they debuted. Was it around January, or was that... It might have been last year, huh? I haven't seen them compete in a while. But yeah, they actually competed for the first time in a long, long time. I didn't even know if they were... I don't know if they were injured or what, but there they were.
The champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen.
Oh, nice.
Champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight? Agreed.
What the hell is Stannis doing? Right, he backs off there a little bit. Going to rebound him off the ropes. And, oh, look at the power of Stannis. Again, the former two-time world champion is looking to put this match away with a brainbuster. He can win his first ever Intercontinental Championship. Oh, wait a second. He's not done yet. Akam was injured? Oh, okay. Damn. He's got him up. And he's got him down with a jackhammer. We can have a new champion here tonight on Monday Night Raw. It's over. The Stunning Stannis is champion. For the first time in this man's career, he's going to be holding, briefly in just one moment, as soon as we get the referee of the title, the Intercontinental Championship. But look at these highlights wow, it didn't really, not that many highlights. This was the game winner right here, guys. Look at how long they hold him up in the air for. 1, 2, about 3.5 seconds in the air. And that was it. One fatal jackhammer to call it a day.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Stunning Stannis.
And the first match of the night.
Stannis hadn't been champion for a little over a quarter of a year, but now he just won his first minor championship, that being the Intercontinental Championship. What a win for that man, and I got to give him major credit where it's due. This guy right here is back on track. And I did say more towards the end of the year, that's when people start breaking out of the sophomore slump. We're in, November? So I'm just about right. He got the job done. And now we're going to move on to the next bout. Let's see which one we got coming up here. Oh, it's Bobby Lashley and Marco to see who gets to improve their ranking as well. So, yeah, pretty much whoever wins this match got dibs after, depending on the situation with Ethan, if he is unsuccessful or not. So if Ethan is unsuccessful, one of these two got next, Clash of Champions. If Ethan wins, I don't know. We got something brewing. I don't know what it is yet, man. I ain't gonna say nothing, but we got something brewing. We're gonna find out in the near future. But right now, we'll focus on these two right now, Bobby Lashley and Marco. Marco is going to open up Survivor Series with the M Team. Let's see, who was it again? It's Marco for sure, because I just said it. McIntyre, Mark, and oh wow, I can't believe I forgot the last name. Let me see. Let me try one more time. Oh, Mackie, there it is. He competed earlier too. The only guy not competing out of the M team is Drew.
Weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby.
Have you ever been to an NXT? I want to go to any house. Well, I've been to a couple of house shows. There weren't. Let me see. I've been to a house show where it's like Raw and SmackDown combined, but they didn't name it anything. I've been to a Raw house show, and I think that was about it. Been to one in DC. Nice. What up, TB16? I haven't seen you in about 2 years. No, maybe a year. It's been a while. Yeah, Velveteen. I like Velveteen Dream. He's a very good competitor. I like his style of wrestling, especially his Purple Rainmaker. That is the best Purple Rainmaker I've seen him use was like when he was on the second rope. He jumped up to the top and then he hit that elbow. That was nice. I forgot who the hell he hit it on. I think it was a nobody though. It's been a long time indeed. Fun fact, Velveteen is from Capitol Hill. I don't know where that's at, but it's a cool fact to learn. So far during the year, Marco's lost maybe a handful of matches, and that's about it. And you know, Marco is looking to get Raw a win in the series. I think last time SmackDown Live ended up winning the series. Oh no, wait, I take it back. Last time it was let me see. It might have been. Yeah, I think last time SmackDown won. If not, then it was Raw and SmackDown versus NXT. I kind of forgot which one it was, though. It's been a little bit of a while since we had one. But regardless, doesn't matter. We're going to see which team is better overall. First team to get 4 out of the series wins. But they can run up the score, too. They can make it 7-0, 6-1, 5-2, 4-3. You know, that's pretty much how it can go. And I think that the teams are going to be tough. And you know what? Oh, hold on, wait a minute. That was the original Dominator hit from Bobby Lashley. But when I saw Bobby Lashley hit his Dominator on Braun Strowman, that brought back so much memories. But they didn't even call it the Dominator. They just said, oh, it's a running power slam from Bobby Lashley. No, that's his Dominator. That's how he won the ECW championship. From Vince McMahon, who did he pin? Shane? I think he pinned Shane in that handicap match, 3-on-1 handicap match. It was Shane, Umaga, and Vince. Bobby beat them pretty quick. It was like 5 minutes. And then he won the ECW title. I think he won the United States like that as well. Not really too sure. It's been a while because it was like that was around 2006. I didn't see him as United States champion around that time because when I watched, it was Chris Benoit, MVP, Matt Hardy, Shelton Benjamin, who were, United States champion. And Bobby was fighting for the ECW, WWE, then he left, went to like MMA, has a really good record too. He has like only 2 losses in 16, 18, 15, 14. He's got over 15 wins and only like 2 or 3 losses. That's impressive. I'm surprised he didn't even get to the UFC because he's pretty damn good. You know what else is there? He went to Impact. I love his run there. That was his best run as a main eventer. Unfortunately, WWE decided not to continue that because I still need to see Bobby and Brock Lesnar. Give me that for about 20 minutes. Just 20 minutes. I'm not asking for 30 or an hour. Just give me 20 minutes of Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar. Come on, man. One time. That's it. That's all I need. Oh, Bellator. Okay, yeah, MMA and Bellator. I don't think I saw any of his fights in Bellator.
When this guy's on,
I'm surprised he didn't get a mega deal though. Think about it. 16 whatever wins he had and 2-3 losses. That's a good record. You want that guy. Plus he has some star power. Oh, look at Lashley holding up Marco in the air for, oh man, he's already held him for like 5 seconds. He does a little spin around, one arm suplex. That could be enough. But he's not going for the win just yet. He wants to charge up the spear. Can he hit it? Yes, he does. Here we go. 2 kick out. Super Showdown obviously wasn't as good as Double or Nothing or Takeover 25, I think it was called. As far as it goes as a regular any other day pay-per-view, I can't say I would care for it. Yeah, I can't say I would care for it because the main event was not a main event. Rollins and Baron, come on. Did anybody really think Baron was a threat to Seth's title reign? Because I didn't. So, based off of that already, no. And Marco fights back, knees to the forehead, gets back into it. What is he going to do here? Give me 1 second.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's not in a good spot here.
And now Marco, gets caught. Here it comes. Nice. Catapult clothesline. And he's looking for the win here. Will he get the opportunity to be a Universal Champion one day? Oh, no, not yet. But Marco, he needs to stay focused because Bobby Lashley, he's in a vulnerable place right now, and Marco realizes that he's going for those double arm DDT. Oh, he was looking to hook him, but he didn't. Bobby pushes him back. And Lashley catches him again up in the air. Oh, man. This is not pretty whatsoever. Marco is in grave danger of losing this contest. There it is, the one-arm suplex. And now Bobby Lashley is looking to win this one right here. 2, and it's over. Lashley is your winner. Call him the walking Armageddon. Damn, dude, that is one crazy dude to beat. I don't know why Baron was even in the title match in the first place. He could have had a lot of better matches, but I don't know. I really don't. I'm trying to just comprehend it. But alright, guys, congratulations to Bobby Lashley. We're going to move on to the next bout because I believe it is time. Let me just double check here. And it is time for your main event, everybody. And it is for the WWE Universal Championship, the hybrid. The former 3-time world champion Ethan Black takes on the Architect, the WWE Universal Champion, multiple-time world champion as well in his own right, and a WWE Grand Slam champion, Seth freaking Rollins. Excuse me. Ethan Black, ladies and gentlemen, is the guy that a lot of people are going to be going for in this one. He is the underdog in this contest. Seth Rollins is he's rolling. Rollins is rolling right now. And I think that once you see the match goes, this concept of underdog and favorite are going right out the window. It's going to be about dead even as you can. These two have fought in a singles match earlier in the year, only one time, one-on-one, and Ethan could not get the better of Seth Rollins. But right now he's on a bit of a winning streak, and if he can continue it for just one more match, he will win this contest. And not only that, but he would be the team captain for Monday Night Raw as your WWE Universal Champion. He's got a lot on the line right here, and Seth Rollins does as well. They got a lot of pressure stacked against them, and the WWE Universe in attendance, the producers in the stream, are going to make them feel that anxiety, that overwhelming sensation of what it is to be at the biggest level you could possibly perform at. And it's going to be for the biggest title that Monday Night Raw has to offer. The WWE Universal Championship is going to be contested between these two, and honestly, again, I think that the favorite and underdog scenario is not going to really matter too much because these two went the distance the last time they fought in a singles match one-on-one. But you know one more thing is that Seth Rollins and Ethan Black are not shy from anything. They will do whatever it takes to win the match. If they have an opportunity to close it out or put on a 5-star match, they're gonna try to put it out. They're gonna try to put the match away, but obviously they're not just gonna try to go for cheap tactics and do whatever like it takes to win right off the bat. They're gonna try to have a good match so far and test each other's limits and see who has to go even further beyond in order to capture that title that Seth Rollins is holding right there. That's the man. That's the architect. That is the guy that you're going to have to beat for the title. The hybrid knows it. The challenger is... He's not... These, like, the last thing I can say, too, they're not going to take each other for granted. They know exactly what they are capable of. They've both held numerous world championships in their career. They've held singles titles and tag titles. They got a very identical mirror when they look at each other. The only difference is between the two, Seth Rollins has accomplished winning like Money in the Bank. That's about it. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, and I guess Seth's been a WWE Grand Slam champion, but that's about it. And other than that, these two are just about on the same level as you can think of. And I do believe, I strongly, firmly believe that this could be a 5-star match. And they will give it their all. They will do whatever it takes to win. But again, not right off the bat. They're going to try to give the universe something worth watching. I'm getting hyped up now just listening. You know what? I'm about to let everybody get ready for the introductions. I'm going to try to hydrate myself and get ready for this main event right here, man. Remember, winner is Universal Champion, Team Captain on Monday Night Raw. And yes, Ethan Black, as well as I forgot to mention, is the last ever ECW champion.
Introducing the champion from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Seth Rollins.
Introductions out the way, and Rollins lets the challenger know he's the champion for a reason for numerous months now. And he's intending to represent Raw as its champion and team captain. Referee gonna let the challenger know what's on the line. He's not even looking at the title. He knows he doesn't deserve to even be around it unless he beats the guy in front of him. He has his eyes locked on the champion. He wants to beat that guy more than anything else right now. Referee let the universe in attendance and producer in the stream know what's on the line. Here we go. Match is officially underway, and we got the biggest match of the night. It's potentially a 5-star contest, maybe even a match of the year candidate waiting to happen. And let's see what we got here. It's going to be a collar elbow tie-up, and then, of course, Ethan gets out of it. Oh, wait a minute. Rollins with a DDT. Gets momentum in his favor early on. And, oh, he gets caught with a stiff kick to the gut. What the hell is this? Oh, nice maneuver from Ethan. And Rollins had his foot on the rope, so Ethan couldn't really go for the pin there. Had to break it up. Rollins counters of his own. Continues trying to get some offense on his behalf. Let's see what we got here. Stuns him against the ropes and, oh, slings him backwards. A nice kick right to the mid-back area. Rollins going after the arm. That's a pretty good strategy because Ethan's main strength comes from his upper body. Black drive and excuse me. Hold on, wait a second. We got a pin, only one. So, excuse me. We have the black drive and the fade to black all require a good amount of arm strength. If you don't got 100% of that, I mean, you're not really going to be able to put away the champion, especially since he's gone up against some of the best challengers to date recently, including AJ Styles, who will be a part of Team Raw at Survivor Series. And Ethan takes us to the outside, but champion's advantage. There's 6 different ways Rollins can't keep on to the title rather than only losing it to 2 ways. Remember, guys, if Seth Rollins loses the title, it's only because of pinfall or submission. Oh, what a Pele kick! If Seth retains, it's because he either wins by pinfall or submission, wins or loses by pin or count out. I mean, a DQ or count out. So there's 6 different ways he can retain. And right now they're at a count of 6. This will go back inside the ring. Rollins chases and pursues, and he wants to show, like, Rollins is, this is the thing about Seth. He wants to beat you at your best. Hold on. Kick out after 1. He doesn't want to go down in history as a coward or like, he wants to make sure he wins it right, so that there's no way anybody looks at him as like, oh, is he really a champion? Is he really, worthy of being a main eventer? Is he scared of anybody? Because once you have that, everybody is going to charge at you like a wolf at a dead cattle. What do we got here? Up, and yes, an alley-oop. And now Rollins going for a pin. Shoulders are down. 1. That's all they get. Nobody can get to a 2 count just yet, man. This match has been going on for about, 4 minutes, I think? Rollins going high risk. Looking to make this one pay off. What's he going for? It's a double axe handle. No good. He just miscalculated. He's got him up, though. Ethan's in trouble. Stun gun off the ropes, carrying on his shoulders. Seth picks him back up. What are we going to see here? Belly to belly. Nope. Ethan fights back. Multiple right hands to the forehead. And now, Ethan, he's got him. Ethan's got him. He's got the champion down with the black drive. Is it over? Do we have a new Universal Champion too? No! Not quite. Ethan just hit him with his best move, and it wasn't enough. Irish whip, looking to rebound off the ropes. Duck underneath. And there's a running knee. Right to the, it was hard to tell. I think it was the chest. Seth gets picked up, European uppercut, nice reversal, and he catches him. What's he going for? Falcon Arrow! Unbelievable, man. And now look at Seth. He's got him in a good spot right now. There's a comeback attempt, couple of elbows, forearm smashes really. Sling blade catches him down. And now Seth, what's he going to do here? He's trying to pick him up. Ethan fights back. There's a jawbreaker right on the chin. Tries to nail him, but doesn't. Swinging neckbreaker. Back to his feet. Rollins rolls him up. Backs away. Super kick right on the money. Drag away from the ropes. He's looking to put this match away here. Hooks the leg. Still champion 2. And it's not enough. Rollins can't believe it. But he should. This guy is no joke. And wait a minute. Rollins catches him, looking for the revolution knee. Caught him again. Is that going to do it here? 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Ethan Black again shows out the resiliency of a warrior, the heart of a champion. He is not going down that easily. Again, the last ever ECW champion in the history of WWE. And Ethan now is trying to get the momentum going in his favor. Here's his comeback with a clothesline, followed by another. And he ducks underneath. Super kick caught him again on the chin. Back to his feet, and now here comes Ethan. Flatliner. That could be enough. He's got to go for it, though. He's not going for it. He's going for an armbar instead, looking to make him tap out. And Seth is fighting out of it. Here's the multiple right hands on the forehead. Escapes the hold. And, kicks him right in the gut. Sits him up top. And what are we going to see here? It's the buckle bomb. Right on the back. You got a lot going on from there. Hold on, wait a second. Here we go. Is it enough here? Not quite. Oh, man, we got a match, guys. And right now, wait a minute. Seth misses a drop kick. He's keeping it going. No, well, it doesn't matter. Right on the ropes, belly first, or waist, I should say. Seth looking for the front facelock DDT. That could be enough, but he's not going to try it just yet. He's going to attack the arms. And now look at this. Seth going to work on the legs a little bit. Damn, yep, that got the hamstring. No, wait, it got the back of the knee. 1, 2, and a kick out again. Ethan's not going down too easily. But that knee, that left knee, is a pretty tough spot to be in. Seth going to fly high. You know what's coming next. A big move underway. Ethan realizes what's going on, and Seth decides to stop in his tracks. And wait a second. There it is, DDT, the opening he needed. The challenger has the champion where he wants him. Standing moonsault. Goes for the pin and the win. New champion crown? No. And Ethan he gets caught right on the forehead. Rollins back to his feet, and he rolls him up one more time. He backs away one more time. There's another super kick. That could be enough, but Seth is taking his time a little bit. He needs to drag him away from the ropes, and here comes Ethan with a jawbreaker. Fighting back. And there's a running knee right to the jawline. Seth rolls out of harm's way, trying to buy some time here. And now here comes Ethan with a super kick, no good. Missed. Right hand. Knife edge chop. And he answers back. Rushes back in the ring. Drop kick. Wait a second. He didn't get... wait a minute. What's going on here? Got him up. Back suplex. And now Seth dragging Ethan away from the ropes. Again, targeting the left arm. Rollins looking to fly high on the top rope. Looking to make this one pay off. Wait a second. He wants him up on his feet. Ethan does. And, he catches him. He catches him in midair. He's going for a ride. That's the flatliner. Seth Rollins is in trouble. We can see a new Universal Champion right now. Ethan Black does not pull it off. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Ethan Black has hit. Wait a second. He's got one more last move left in him. If he hits it, it could be over. He's got him up. It's the Black Drive. Is it over? 2. And he did it. Ethan Black is your new Universal Champion. What a hellacious matchup between these two right here. They went all in and all out just to be the man to represent Raw at Survivor Series. And not only that, but to be the man of Raw. The new Universal Champion is here. Ethan Black pulls it off here tonight against the Architect. Man, that's kind of ironic because he just tore that thing down. Whatever Seth built, it's destroyed. And you can see the highlights here. These two went all out. They did their very best to make sure they would be victorious here tonight, but Seth just wasn't at the top of his... Well, he was at the top of his game, but he just couldn't finish it off. And Ethan would not give up until the match was over with or until he died.
Universal Champion, Ethan Black.
And just like that, there is your new champion, ladies and gentlemen. It is Ethan Black. The hybrid is looking to give Raw a win, and he's looking to build his own legacy here on excuse me, Monday Night Raw. Well, anyway, guys, we're going to start SmackDown Live soon. So, actually, I did kind of what's the name there. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Till the next one, have a great one. SmackDown Live coming up soon. Give me a bit of a break, and we'll be back. Okay, guys? Have a great one. Cut, and that's a wrap.